Hello there and welcome. Thank you for joining me today for today's workout. Now, a little bit of housekeeping. There are 1 or 2 exercises down on the floor. So I want to make sure that you have your camera or computer, whatever you're watching on, in the right spot so you can see. Now, short, sharp and sweet. We're here for about half an hour. 10 minutes of exercise, 10 minutes of stretching, 5-minute meditation to finish. We're going to do 5 exercises, 30 seconds of each, go through for 4 sets. Now, while I'm demonstrating the exercises, I want you to just have a little bit of a warm-up. So you might do a few arm shakes, a few circles, a couple of twists, a few leg swings. Now, with your leg swings, you might need a bit of balance. So you can hold onto a chair. Do about 5 to 10 aside. Whatever you do on one side, make sure you do on the other. So you want that chair handy as well because there might be a couple of exercises you'll want to use the chair, depending on your fitness level, and we will use the chair for our stretch. So now, let me demonstrate the 5 exercises. Exercise number 1, burpees. Oh yeah, starting off with a good one. If you can't do burpees like that, you can do a half burpee, or you can use your chair. So we can easily modify those to suit. After our burpee, we're going to do a rocking horse. I'm on the ground on all fours, and I'm going to lift my knees just off the ground, and I'm simply rocking my weight from my heels into my hands, just like this. All fours, back, forward, back and forward. Okay, simple as that. Exercise number 3, good old plank. Nice straight body. With a plank, we want to imagine that we're standing up with good posture. Chest up, shoulders back, head neutral. Tummy in, squeeze your glutes, pelvic floor. Now, if you can't do the full plank, forearms and toes, drop your knees onto the ground. If you start to feel it in the back more than anywhere else, you must drop and have a rest. From there, we're going to do 2 leg exercises. First leg exercise, just our simple, good old bodyweight squats. That's the first one. Second one is what we call a curtsy lunge. And I lunge back, but go across just like I'm doing a curtsy. How deep you go is up to you. Ultimately, we want to try and touch the ground with our knee. If you can't touch the ground with your knee, you just work to a range that you feel comfortable with. Another exercise that you might want to grab your chair, hold the back of the chair for a little bit of support. We've got some more people coming online there. Welcome, welcome. All right, 30 seconds on my trusty little timer. 5 exercises, 30 seconds of each. That'll be 2.5 minutes. We're going to do 4 sets. There we have 10 minutes, short, sharp and sweet. First exercise. When we're ready, burpees. Let's go. And time. Okay, down we go for our rocking horse. All fours, knees just off the ground, rock your weight. Rock back into your heels, forward over your hands. Take your time. With the rocking horse, once again, you modify it to suit. Only move back and forth as far as you feel comfortable. You might find just lifting the knees up and holding is enough. From there, our plank. 30-second plank. Let's go, team. Time, body weight squats, off we go. Now with that plank, remember, switch on glutes, at your butt, squeeze your butt cheeks, pelvic floor, tummy in. That is with your plank on the ground. I don't have any music going today, up to you at home. If you want to pump some music up, I can't hear you, feel free to go for it. Such a variety of audiences with these crosses. I think it's best if you put your own tunes on. Almost there. All right, that's time. Curtsy lunge. Lunging back into our curtsy position. Let's go. This is the last exercise of our first step. Hands on your hips if you like. Hands on your head if you like. Yes, a little bit harder to balance with the hands on the head. Nearly there. And time. Okay, one set down. What better way to spend 2.5 minutes? We're going to do that 3 more times. You ready? Burpees, let's go. How many can you do? Woo! 11, and time. Rocking horse. Let's go. Hands and knees, knees off the ground. Rock back, rock forward. And breathe. Plank time. Ready? Let's go. Plank. And time. Up we come for our squats. Body weight squats. You ready? Let's go. And time. Now we have a curtsy lunge. You ready? Stand tall, back we go, back and across. time. All right, that's 2 sets down. I'll just let you have a little breather now. I know there's some of you on there that are watching and not actually training. Exercise is not a punishment. Exercise should be looked at as a glorious celebration of these amazing bodies that we are inhabiting for a short period of time. We need to make the most of it because this is not a dress rehearsal, people. And also we're being locked up for our health, or for health reasons. It'll be a real shame to come out of this lockdown in a much unhealthier state than when we started. All right, that's enough talking from me. Let's go, back to our burpees, 3rd set. I'm going for 12. Woo! 12 and a half on the buzzer. All right, rocking horse, let's go. Catch your breath while you're doing the exercise. And time, plank. And time, up we come, body weight squats, let's go. Keep those heels on the ground, weight spread evenly through the feet, heels should not lift, bottom back, let me show you from the side, bottom back, bottom back. And time, all right, curtsy lunge. Start with those feet around hip width apart, and back we go. And time. Okay, we've got 1 set to go. 2.5 minutes to go. Woo! Back to our first exercise, which is burpees. Oh yeah. We ready? Last set, 2.5 minutes to go. Then we're done with the exercise portion. All right, let's do it. All right, that's time. Rocking horse, hands and knees. Okay, that's time. Plank. Three, two, one. On your feet. Time for our squats. Let's go. Get quite a bit of work done in 10 minutes when you go for it, can't you? The great thing about going for time is it doesn't matter what your standard is, that in your 30 seconds, you do what you can. While a really fit person might do 10 to 13, 14 burpees in that 30 seconds off the ground, if you're new to it or just starting out on your exercise journey again, you might use your chair and only do 5. Great thing about time is that we all finish together regardless and we work to a level that suits us. All right, last exercise, curtsy, let's go. Curtsy lunge. I love this one. Great for the mobility in the hips. Even my dodgy old knee likes it. Keep it going, we're nearly there. Three, two, one. And that's it. 10 minutes of exercise. Easy peasy Japanesey. Shorter you train, quicker, harder you want to go, the more muscle groups you work when you do things like burpees and rocking horses, as opposed to isolation stuff, which takes a lot longer. Okay, so that was a pretty upbeat 10 minutes. We're now going to bring the level down and just chill out a little bit with a stretch. I'm going to do 5 stretches. You can classify them as almost yin yoga style stretches, but done in a chair. Okay, so let's get that chair, set it up for me, and I'll just grab my chair. And a towel. Okay, so with our chair, sitting tall, I'm walking my feet around till they hit against the back of the chair. I want to make sure I stay tall, then just gently reach and grab the back of the chair. We want to use the chair in the arms to just add a little bit of tension to the rotation. So off we go, try and stay relaxed through your abs and midsection. Breathe nice and deep. Looking over that shoulder, away from your legs. Okay, let's release. We're gently now going to go the other way. So walking the feet around. I'll turn my chair around so that I'm still talking towards the microphone. So now I'm going the other way. I go as far as I can till my legs hit, sitting tall through the spine. Turn your chest gently, grabbing the back of the chair. Turn the heads, look over that shoulder, away from your legs. Once again, try and keep that abdominal area, the abdominal cavity relaxed. But still want to think tall through the spine. Breathe into the stretch. As we breathe in, you'll feel the body expand, and as we breathe out, it's like we're making room to allow the body to relax. Stretch just a little bit more. And let's release. Sitting nice and tall. Cross that foot over like so. I'm going to pull that knee in towards the centre of your chest. Once again, sitting tall. Now, if you're somebody the type of mobile, you may not feel this stretch, or many stretches you may not feel the basic beginner level of it. With this one, you can drop your knee and actually pull yourself down over the knee. You might find you feel that a little more. But what we are looking to just do is sit tall and pull that knee in. And breathe. It's always nice to close your eyes when you're having a stretch. Okay, let's release. We will change sides. I hope you worked hard during that 10 minutes and you have had the requirements of a towel as well. Sit tall, pull the knee in. Once again, you can close your eyes if you wish. Focus on nice, even breaths. When you breathe in, it's nice just to hold the breath in, just for a count, just a small hold. Focusing on the area you can feel stretching and just breathing the tightness out of that muscle. Very good. Okay. Now I'm going to turn my chair side on again. Now, if you have any knee issues, this is a nice one to have. Maybe a folded up towel or a pillow or something on the ground, or a yoga block if you have one handy. I'm going to just fold my towel up because my left knee is not very good. I'm going to pop my towel down in the centre of the chair. About that distance away, about arm's length away. I'm going to kneel on that. I'm then going to lunge forward. Big lunge forward. The knee should be almost directly over the top of the ankle. Shin bone close to vertical, thereabouts. Head and chest up. And I'm letting my back hip sink forward towards the floor, towards the earth, as they say in yoga. Once again, you can close your eyes, nice deep breathing, holding the breath in for a pause, absorbing this tension out of the muscle, breathing that tension out. This is a wonderful stretch for people who sit down a lot. Okay, we'll relax gently out of that stretch. Let's change sides. Once again, big lunge out, hands on to keep the head and chest up, letting that back hip sink forward towards the ground. Nice deep breaths. And gently out of that stretch we come. Okay, just 2 stretches to go. First one we're going to do is a downward dog. Now, you'll see with my downward dog, it's a long way from perfect. I've got a ruptured disc in my lower back. I've got chronic tightness through that area in my hips. I've got arthritis in my hips as well. So even though I stretch and train a lot, my mobility in that area is not great. I'm still going to do a downward dog because I love doing them and they are very beneficial. But you yogis out there or people who do these a lot, you'll notice that mine looks pretty dodgy. Okay, let's go. Hands and knees. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Spread those fingers out. Dig those toes in, pushing your weight up and back into your heels. Drop your head between your arms. And breathe. Let's now take our dog for a little walk, just by gently bending one knee, then the other. Okay, down we come. We're going to finish right here, toes together, open those knees up around shoulder width apart. Walk those arms out in front and then coming back, looking to maintain that curve in the lower back, elbows down. And if you find it comfortable, you can drop your forehead on the floor. Any shoulder issues at all, bring your hands back a little further, try and find a comfortable position that suits you. Gently up we come from there. Okay, so this is a 3-part workout exercise to start with. We've just done our stretch, which was basically all positions you might find in a yin yoga class. And now we are going to finish with a quick meditation, a quick seated meditation. I'm just going to sit here in front of the camera so you can hear me, but it's okay. I will ask you to close your eyes so you don't have to spend the whole time looking at my rude head. Okay, let's go. Let's have a seat. So it's a bit of a workout for all seasons, this one. We start with high energetic exercises. Start to calm down through our stretching and finishing it off with our meditation. And let's just sit nice and comfortable in our chair, sitting nice and tall. And we want to close our eyes. Just breathe as you normally would. We want to observe any sounds that we might hear. I can hear some birds singing, so I'll just mentally say to myself, bird singing, and then let that thought just float away. I want you to do just the same. Observe any noises, mentally recognise them, and then watch them float away. So now, all I want you to listen to is the sound of your breathing. Just keep breathing as you normally would. And if we can, we want to just breathe in and out through our nose. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to imagine that we are breathing in through our belly buttons. I want you to turn your palms up on your thighs if they're not already in a welcoming gesture. It's like we're welcoming the breath into our body via our belly button. So continue breathing through the belly button. Feel that diaphragm expand, followed by your rib cage. And breathing out. On your next inhalation, I want you to count how long that inhalation lasts for. So if it lasts a count of 4, I want you to hold it in for at least a count of 4. And then breathe back out. We're only going to do that once. And after that, we're going to count how long we can breathe in for. This time, I want you to hold it in just for a count of 2, but you will breathe out for the same amount of time that you breathed in for, and if possible, just a little bit longer. So continue with your breathing through the belly button, counting how long it takes to breathe in, holding it in for 2, and a big exhalation just a little bit longer. If any other thoughts pop into your head apart from your breathing and counting, that's perfectly normal. Our minds are designed to have thoughts. Once again, just acknowledge them and just visualize them floating off outside of where we want to be. Okay, so let's now gently just bring our awareness back to the room, back to the environment that you're in. Feel your feet on the floor. Give those toes a little wiggle. Just feel your body slowly coming back to the space of the room. Feel your hands resting on your thighs. Feel your bottom on the chair. Just take a couple of nice, even breaths. Just feeling the breeze, feeling the air moving in and out of your nostrils. And you can open your eyes. And team, we are done. I shall leave you there for today. Thank you very much. I thoroughly enjoy that sort of workout. A little bit of everything. We've worked the body, we've stretched the body, we've quietened the mind. The combination of moving the body and stilling the mind is an amazing one for feeling content and grateful and healthy. So please feel free to, not just my videos and things online, there's a million things out there to find. Most of us should have a little bit of extra time on our hands at the moment. So explore, stay well, stay healthy, and hopefully I'll see you all on the other side of this lockdown very soon. Cheers guys. Dare I say it? Namaste.